Hey Aries, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do your love reading for March 2019. I call in all my guides, angels, and Ascended Masters. Help me provide clear, accurate reading for the Aries collective in love for March 2019. Spirit, what is the current energies for Aries in love for March 2019? Current energies for Aries in love for March 2019. What is currently going on with the Aries collective for March 2019 in love? Wow. Compassion and believe. So Aries, the current theme or the current energies for you guys for this month is compassion and believe. So have compassion towards the person you have in mind, or compassion in the situation. Maybe see things from the other person's perspective. And believe. Have faith in your situation. So that's the current energies. Let's see what the belief. And if you're curious about the message for compassion, you can look at Leo's video I posted last night, because they have the compassion card also, and I read from the book from there, so you can go back and look at Leo's video from yesterday. So let's see what the book have to say in regards to believe. Believe in yourself. It's time to explore new realms of spiritual awareness. For a long time you cautiously walked, watching others shine and soar to heights that seem unreachable for you. If you were drawn to this card, Spirit is encouraging you to take that next step and join the birds that fly through the rainbow-filled skies. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a silhouette of a lady here expressing herself, being free like the bird. So just let loose, let yourself be free, express yourself. See the silhouette, her silhouette there of the lady, expressing herself through dance, opening her heart. Take a chance. If you fail, you fail. If you make a mistake, then learn from it. Life has no guarantee. If you spend your life waiting for guarantees before taking the plunge, you just might be waiting around for a long time. Life is not meant to be lived perfectly. That is not the lesson. It's about believing in yourself, following your heart, and living your truth. Have the courage to push through thoughts that hold you back from pursuing your passions and dreams. You have so much to share with the world. By not believing in yourself, you deny humanity the opportunity to raise its own light through your unique expression. We are all unique, each and every one of us, representing different facets of light. Your self-expression is unique to you, so don't think for one moment that you are not as good as another. You are amazing, talented, and so very dear. Not diving in is only delaying the growth of your soul and the souls of others around you. For when you make that choice to give it all you have, others will be inspired by your courage, passion, and creative expression. Release any fears of security, stability, and finances. Trust that your needs will be met. When you follow your heart with intentions to serve humanity, doors of abundance and prosperity naturally open. Affirmation: I am courageous as I soar to new heights of spiritual awareness. associated chakras, solar plexus and heart. Okay, Aries, so you are being asked to believe in yourself. Have confidence and faith in yourself to do what it is that your heart is calling you to do, or what you feel inspired to do or being called to do. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Spirit, what messages? Wow, that was fast. 3 of Swords. You guys had your heart broken recently. Someone broke your heart or stabbed you in the heart. Queen of Swords. It may have been an air sign, maybe. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you were dealing with. It doesn't have to be, or it could be an air sign in their chart. Oh, there was a 3-party situation, Aries. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries? Either they were struggling with 2 things, or you were struggling with 2 things. Juggling 2 different things. So they may have been juggling 2 things, or you have. Somebody was juggling 2 different people, or 2 different situations, 2 different things. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries in love for March 2019? Messages for Aries. The Star. There is hope, and it looks like you guys are working on balancing yourself. Somebody's walking away. Either you walked away or they walked away. But I'm sensing that maybe you guys walked away. You've been stressed out, anxious, having nightmare, sleepless night, restless night, not being able to sleep over this situation. The roles can be reversed, so it could be the other around. There's regrets and remorse. So you may be having regrets, or they may be having regrets, but there's regret and remorse and sorrow. Temperance. You're looking to balance yourself from this situation. Spirit, starting to have some clarity, or the start of clarity coming in. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries in love for March? Death. Going through transformation, an ending of some sort. But the good thing about ending is there's also a beginning. So someone is going through transformation, ending of one phase or one situation, and transforming to a new one. Wow, Aries. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries in love for March 2019? Messages. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign also. Or an ending with a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Wow. This is intense stuff, Aries. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Cups. Could also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Ah, it's so heavy. I was in a good mood. Oh my goodness, Aries, sorry. Alright, let's see what the oracle cards. What these cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries in love for March 2019? Throat chakra. You need to work on your throat chakra to express yourself, to speak your truth. Clarity of belief is coming in, so that's confirming this clarity I saw. So there's clarity coming in. You'll have clarity if things have been confusing or confused or not clear. And look, there's a butterfly here, so transformation. So an ending, a new beginning, a death, transformation, clarity. Put it here so I can see. You guys can't really see. Alright, what other messages do we have for Aries in love for March 2019, Spirit? Messages for Aries. Trust. It's interesting. You see this lady's posture? It's almost the same exact like this other lady. So you guys, I feel like it's like a shedding, like being free. You know, being free of the situation, like, good riddance, move on, move forward, shedding, letting go of all the shackles of the situation out and just express yourself and being free. That's what I feel from this card. It's like, let loose. What else, Spirit? What other messages do you have for Aries in love? Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. Messages. So there was a push-pull in love. Push-pull. Master. Healing your heart, mastering your heart. Looks like he's doing some Reiki or energy healing on the heart. So you guys, and there's green energy around, so you guys are working on balancing and healing your heart from the situation. Alright. Let's see. What are you feeling emotionally? Spirit, what is the current emotional energies of Aries in love for March 2019? What is Aries currently feeling in love for March 2019? Proud, honored, satisfied, pleased. So you're feeling proud. This proud, I feel like proud as in confidence proud. Proud as in pride proud. Not proud like I did something good proud. Although it could be. But that the energy I get from this proud is like hold your head up high kind of proud. You know. Or maybe proud of how you handle the situation even though you got stabbed in the heart, but you held your head up high and you walked away. That kind of proud. Like prideful proud. Spirit, what other emotions? Discouraged, dispirited, disheartened, deterred. So this discouraged to me go with this regret, remorse. What else is going on with Aries in love for March 2019, Spirit? Ashamed. You may have been ashamed to be a part of the third party relationship. Ashamed about something. Either you're ashamed or they're ashamed, because it could be vice versa. Alright, what else? What other feelings? There's too many here. I'm going to do it again. This one. Stressed. This stress goes with this anxiety stress. Almost the same color. Alright. What messages do you have for Aries in regards to their situation, Spirit? Messages for Aries in love in regards to their situation. Messages for Aries in love. Going beyond normal. She has a gold light bulb above her head. Some kind of aha moment. Let's see what the card says. Card number 14. Number 14. Going beyond normal. On the path of life, there are deciding moments where we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic and trusting way, even if it seems riskier or less safe. To rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that is far too dry. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach to life. You are currently approaching such a choice point. You could say that the choice is about balance. Remember I mentioned earlier about balance. You guys are balancing yourself because you had both the Star and then you also had Temperance, and I was talking about balancing. So balance is coming up for you again here in this message. Okay, so you could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architecture, and more about integrating all approaches so that you enhance rather than hinder your life journey. Placing science or architecture above all else kills off the rebellious heart. Steadfastly relying on logic, proof, and a complete set of plans to measure and dictate outcomes will suffocate the soul. Basing decisions on limited factors with an imbalanced measure of success is unnecessarily limiting. This approach prevents us from living freely, spontaneously, and with trust so that we can rebel against the need for things to go strictly according to plan. Choose to follow decisions based on passion and instinct, and trust in life enough to embrace it as an adventure and let it unfold as it will. There is a time and a place for logic, strategy, planning, and measurable outcomes. These are not bad tools to have, but we must be vigilant not to worship them or allow them to squash our less rational but equally valuable decision-making tools, intuition, feelings, and those things you know without knowing how you know them. The flowing, inspirational energy of the heart may have no conceivable basis in logic or reason and still be uncannily accurate. To remain rebellious, we must not sacrifice the art of emotion, instinct, passion, and intuition for the science of logic and strict planning. On the other hand, gardening and art do provide us with a plan, albeit more loosely held. This plan still requires us to set aside time, to draw upon reliable methods, and to prepare with certain tools. However, there's always a healthy dose of organic flow, responsiveness, and trust in the creative process of bringing something to life. This leads to the cultivation of the most beautiful, abundant, and successful garden and the most vivid healing art. You are being asked to stay open to the intuitive approach in your life, your work, your creativity, as well as in your spiritual journey. The intuitive approach can be likened to the method of a gardener or an artist. There is a sense of what might work here in a loose or even a detailed plan, but how the plan is carried out will depend on and respond to the flow of its surroundings. There is no need to control the situation, but rather a desire to nurture an idea to fruition. You may have pressures around you, from the world or from your own conditioned nature, to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. However, sometimes the best plan is to do what feels intuitively truthful in the moment and to trust that you are being led towards your own growth. Adopting the approach means you have to do far less planning and far more living. It is a pure and heart-centered way to manifest your art, your life path, and your essence into practical expression in the world. It involves a willingness to be led by nature instead of trying to control the powerful force of life, which is a bit like trying to fit a proverbial ocean in a teacup. It is far more intelligent to allow the ocean to be the ocean and to learn to swim in it rather than trying to cram it into a vessel that is much too small. This oracle brings you a special piece of guidance. You are moving outside of the plan. You are living on the border of what is socially accepted. This is good. This is fringe-dwelling freedom. Others might not see this about you straight away, as you seem pretty normal, but that secret eccentric streak is just waiting to show itself. And maybe you are an out and proud fringe dweller, completely comfortable with this way of being. Either way, this oracle brings you the message that you now have a chance to live from the heart more deeply and expressively than ever before. It wants you to realize that this is a legitimate, empowered, and creative way to live that honors all of who you are. You can give up squashing yourself down into a very limited set of so-called desirable qualities like intellect and control. All right, so there's an affirmation. It says here, or a healing process. Say aloud, I now call on unconditional love and ask for the blessings of the heart to be witnessed and sanctioned by the great universal creator, so that I may rise above small-mindedness and use the best of what human culture has to offer in service to love. Through my own free will, so be it. So Aries, it sounds like you're being asked to trust your intuition a little bit more and your logic and reasoning a little less. Go with your gut instinct. Be free. Be who you are. Go beyond the normal. So So that's what this card and this message is telling you. You know, don't go by the mainstream or the status quo or what society may say, or, you know, family or friends. Trust your gut. Going beyond the normal. Okay, Aries? So that was that message. Let's see what you need to surrender. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries in regards to love for March 2019? What does Aries need to surrender? What does Aries need to surrender in regards to love in March? For March 2019. Messages for Aries for March 2019. What does Aries need to surrender for March 2019, Spirit? Okay, this was flying out. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So all your cards are people opening up and expressing yourself. How she's facing the ocean and her arms is open wide. And this lady, her arm is open wide, expressing herself. And then the other one also. Where's the other card of opening up? The one that I showed earlier. Yeah, right here, opening up. Just open your arm wide, open yourself, allow yourself to express fully, and allow yourself to heal. Surrender to complete healing. Healing to this broken heart, this stab heart. Alright, here's this one. Surrender to inner peace. Look, another lady flying. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too. Your love will flow more easily. There's a seagull flying right next to her. So I feel like you guys really need to open up and express yourself. Like just, you know, be free. In the wind. I get, you know, like in the Titanic when she's standing at the head of the ship and her hair is flying. That kind of freedom. Free to express yourself, to be yourself. Feel like pulling these. What other messages do you have for Aries in love for March 2019, Spirit? Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. Celebration, you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Open your arms up and embrace the new beginnings and the new celebration. Bottom of the deck, you have the whole world. It's the world card. Be open to new possibility in all areas of your life. New beginnings all the way, Aries. New beginnings. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say, and then we'll wrap up your reading. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for Aries in love for March 2019? Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for Aries in love for March 2019? Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. Messages for Aries in love for March 2019. I feel like this card. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. Wow. The suggested prayer is, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. You have the power to change. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. That's powerful. All right, Aries, that wraps up your reading for this month. I hope you have complete healing in this situation so that you can move on to new blessings, celebrations coming your way, new opportunities. I hope this reading resonates, and I hope it helped to bring you some clarity. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you, and I will catch you next time. Bye, Aries.